Toni goes on here, cut it off.
See why that little girl said, yeah, if Tom can come on here, turn it off. My grandbaby, first of all, my grandchildren say grandma. My granddaughter, I ain't never heard her say Tia. Brielle don't say no Tia. And little DeAndre can't talk yet, so I know he gonna be saying, yeah, mom. Well, I'll be up in his face, yeah, this yeah, mom, boy. How about you, grandchild? Don't never say no, child, y'all gotta get it together, bro. This is crazy. They out here, they have disrespectful children, disrespecting them, their grandchildren. I don't got them kind of problems. I drop bows on motherfuckers, boy. I don't give a fuck how old you is, how big you is. And I don't have to. My children, they weren't raised like that, man. They didn't raise them like that.
Yo, Tia a fool, yo, but shit. The reason why she don't call her grandma because how the way she act. But Tia, she ain't no better. But at least her grandchild don't call her by her name. Even Kalissa, her grandkids don't call her by her name. But Toni, she a different breed, bruh. She from the streets for real. She don't care what she say, who she around. She gonna speak her mind. She gonna say all the wild shit in the world. I wonder if she still got that show with Tia and Kalissa, because I ain't been seeing no clips. I ain't been hearing nothing about that. But man, her ass, she just do way too much. Like, that's why. That's why her and Black China got an on-again, off-again relationship, because Toni, she is unfiltered. She don't care what she say. She don't care about nothing. All she gonna do is kick a freestyle in a motel, smoking some weed and a cigarette. And her grandkids, they gonna see all of that shit. Like, they getting old enough to get on their phone and see Toni wilding out. So unless she change, you know what I'm saying, the grandkids not gonna really look at her like a grandma. They gonna look at her like this crazy ass old lady. I could not imagine having somebody as a mother that act like that. I could not imagine that. And one day, probably not no time soon, maybe 10 plus years from now, she gonna look at herself in the mirror and be like, what the hell am I doing with my life? Like, really? She is not in her early 20s no more. She is a grandmother, and she be online just doing the most, saying the most. So she can't be surprised when her granddaughter call her by her name. Like, that shit crazy. What y'all think about this, your boy B? Come on.